Hello everyone, welcome to Mastering English with Subhash. Today we are going to discuss prepositions. Many folks think that prepositions are very easy, but they can be tricky sometimes. I'm going to give you one example. The lady IPS officer searching for a gangster. Here, for is a preposition, everyone knows that. Remove for and read it again. The meaning becomes like the lady police officer searching a gangster. Notice this, searching a criminal. It is like physically frisking a person. We lose the main meaning of the sentence. So it is very important to use prepositions properly. Let's learn it how to use them. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So welcome to part 1 prepositions class. In this session, we are going to learn along, across, around and around. Watch this class until the end. You can count on me. You are never going to confuse how to use these four. So without any further ado, let's go. To beginning with along and across. I'm going to tell you in a most practical way. Okay. This is length of the road. This is length of the road. This is width of the road. It is a limited area, that right? This is a width of the road. This is a limited area. So if I walk like here, if I walk parallel to the road, I am not like on the road. I am parallel to the road. I am vicinity to the road. You got it? So if I walk here, I am walking along the road. It's like a constant direction. This is the width of the road, that right? This is the width of the road. If I walk like this, I'm walking across the road. I'm walking across the road. So if I walk like this, which preposition you are going to use? I am walking on the road. So don't get confused. So one more example for along and across. And this is a river, that right? This is the length of the river. This is width of the river. If I am walk like this, which preposition I am going to use? I am walking along the river. I am walking along the river. I am walking parallel to the river, not in the river. I am walking parallel to the river, vicinity to the river. So I can use along. So this is I am walking constant direction. That's why I am using this along preposition. Look at this. This is the width of the river, that right? If I go like this side to that side, I will use I am going across the river. I am going to swim across the river. You got it, that right? Don't get confused. So now I am going to tell you about across and along scenarios, when to use. Let's learn some scenarios when to use along preposition. Okay, first, imagine this is a road. Imagine this is a road and someone up to me asking a question like how to reach the hospital. I can say just walk along this road to reach the hospital. I said walk along this road to reach the hospital. So when it going to give a direction, you can use along preposition together with. Let's study together for exams along with our classmates. Now you got it, that right? This is a very simple phrase. And some across scenarios now. The first scenario is crossing a street or crossing a road. So look both ways. Before you walk across the road, in this scenario you can use it. At the same time, pointing out a location or opposite side, in this scenario also you can use it. The statue is exactly right across the main gate, like pointing out a location or opposite side. In this scenario is also you can use across word. Okay, now let's learn around and round. So this is a pond, that right? This is a pond. I am moving like this. This is a circle, that right? If I am moving like this, I am walking around the pond. When it comes to the round need to be very specific circle. I'm going to throw you one example. You will understand what I am saying. The moon is round. The moon shape is round. So very specific circle, that right? One more example. These are the plants, that right? There are many plants around this building. There are many plants around this building. This is example. And one more scenario, approximation. So for example, so someone up to me and asking like that question, like posing a question like, so how long you have been in Hyderabad? So I would say it's been around 10 years. It's been around 10 years. When it comes to the approximation also, you can use around. Scenario, surrounding area. There are some people around the campfire sharing some stories. What does it mean? There are some people gathered around the campfire sharing some stories. So surrounding areas also you can use around. So now you understand how to use around. So when it comes to the round, it's very simple. So for example, your pancake is round like the sun. So this is how you can use round. I hope you have got this information, the practical examples of prepositions. If you find this video insightful, please like, share and subscribe to Mastering English with Subhash.